Hear ye, hear ye. Welcome to Sunday Fun Day over at the Watch Hangout. Nate, just move your lips a little bit so it looks like you're talking. We'll confuse everyone. Ventriloquism at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Thank you. Appreciate that. We got the ghost of Yiddish Gambino joining us. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
The link is dropped. If anyone else would like to come on down, the link is pinned. The pin is linked, as they say. Yeah, it's fantasy football season, and that's all I'm thinking about right now is fantasizing about my football team and the watches I want to buy. And Geneva Watch Days. Hello, Sturgeon Surgeon.
Shalom, dudes and dudettes wherever dispersed.
Welcome to the show. I'm just going over a few of the Geneva Watch Days in my head, and I figure it would be a good thing to talk about today. So that'll be part of our subject. But before we do that, why don't we get into what watches everyone is wearing today? Let's start with Nate. What do you got on the wrist, man?
I am still loving the IWC Grand Comp Petite Prince Perpetual Calendar Chronograph.
Very nice, very nice. What happened? Who took you off full screen? I don't know what happened there.
That would have been you.
Oh,
Or George Varghese.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, the IWC alert went off on George's phone, and
It did.
he is now unsubscribed. Oh, good. We have someone who knows how to work the controls here. We got
How are you?
in the house? Welcome, Robert. How are you?
How are you? Fine.
Let me just fix this up over here. I like everyone on a certain angle. You know, it's all about the angle of the dangle.
Why you got to put the Jews on the bottom, man?
Well, I had a Jen coming in, so I knew one of the Jews would end up on top. You know, gotta keep you guys separated.
We always do.
We start commiserating, it's all over for the rest of us.
You got to stick a Sicilian in the room to keep everybody in line.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
yeah.
Right. This is true. What am I doing here? Sorry, I'm just.
What are you doing here?
He's still trying to straighten the shelf behind him.
I guess.
I was setting up some stories to talk about. You know, I mean, God forbid I do something good here. You know.
Wait, you mean we're not going to spend 2 hours just talking about what you want to sell, what you're going to sell, whether you should sell it, whether any money for it, whether it'll pay for your trip to New York watch time?
He's not.
No, Nate, that's your stream.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the walrus from down under pulls the same bullshit every time there's a show. Send me a lot of money and maybe I'll be able to go. And then he just says, I didn't get enough, and he pockets it. I mean, you know, if you fall for it, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Short attention span. All right, let's run through the chat and see who we have. See what's popping off. We got Mitch kicking us off. Thank you, Mitch. $2 super chat. He says, if you've got the time, we've got the watch. I like that. I like it. That's a pun there. Nice play on words. We got Robert with his perfect attendance award. $2 super chat. Oh, by the way, Robert, I keep forgetting. Can you please message me your I need your address. Your shipping address.
Oh, Lord. Okay, sure.
Don't get too excited. It's
just announce it. Just put it. Just tell him right now. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Tonight's special doxing for everyone.
Yeah. Hey, Nate,
Look,
if you've got
everyone.
something for me, I'll send you my address too.
Look, everyone, it's Elton John's house. If anybody wants to send some stuff, you can send it to Watch JJ at the P.O. Box, and we'll use it for the giveaways. If you send anything illegal or disgusting, I will tell the police on you.
And if
Fair
you'd
warning.
like to send money, send it too. No.
Yeah, send money now. No, you know what it is? A lot of people have like things they don't use, lights or watches or stuff, or like watch cases, winders. I've gotten so much different stuff. You know, the guys are very generous. They, you know, stuff they don't use anymore. So we make it part of the giveaway. Again, I like to say I'm not taking people's stuff and using it for the giveaway. I just add it so there's extra stuff in the giveaway. I still put my own goodies in there as well.
Hey JJ, when I come up to New York next month, I'm just going to hand deliver you something to use in the giveaway. I'm not going to show you.
Can you explain, or is it a secret?
It is. It was a gift that I received from my local boutique that I frequented for a number of years. It's not something that I'm going to use. It was something very nice that they gave me, and I will donate it to you to add to the prize pool.
Oop,
And JJ's muted.
Yeah, it sounds good. I like it. Thank you. Very, very kind of you.
JJ's like, F you all. I'm leaving.
I keep hitting the wrong button. I try to pull stuff up. I mute myself. I don't know what's going on. It's a mess. It's a true mess.
JJ's pulling one of those. My name's Paul. This is between you all. I'm out.
Yep.
Speaking of giveaways, here's last year's winner of Super Chat of the Year, our friend Mobster, $10 Super Chat. He says, how come some watch brands never update the case or bracelet of some models? Rolex is always making updates on every model or discontinues them. I think I know why. Maybe we'll go around the panel. I guess I'll throw my 2 cents in first. I think Rolex's brand is their models are they keep a very tight amount of models. They don't go berserk like Omega and make a bazillion models. So they're constantly refining and perfecting the ones they do have, whereas other brands are just kind of making new lines, new colors, new versions, 50 different Seamasters, et cetera, et cetera. That's my guess. They just stay perfecting the same 10 watches they have. But anyone else?
Well, and I think it kind of creates that the FOMO or scarcity concept like you have with the iPhone. Like, yeah, you have an iPhone, but do you have the new iPhone?
Right. The new one doesn't do this.
Do you have the new, you know? So I think that's why they do it, which is probably why they're ahead of everybody else, because they're marketing geniuses.
That's a true statement.
The new Alante. Anyone remember that from Married with Children?
Yeah.
The bounce. Would the girls call it? The Bowman bounce.
All I remember from Married with Children is what I think about every time that I'm about to go to get a new watch. Al Bundy walking into the house with his arms with all sorts of bandages on them going,
oh, God.
They say the human body only holds 7 pints of blood, but they forget there's another pint that you could get on your brain.
All right. So anyone else want to take a stab at Mobster's thing here? Why?
I think in terms of the bracelets, number one thing maybe is cost, since it's not considered to be, rightly or wrongly, a vital sales determinant. In other words, the bracelet is considered, rightly or wrongly, to be this incidental accessory, see Grand Seiko.
Yes, I was just going to say, i.e. Seiko.
Yeah.
Yeah, Seiko or Grand Seiko.
Yes.
Either one.
I still don't get that. Like, knowing what I know about the Japanese culture, like, how do you let yourself be mediocre? Like, that's just not them. How can you let that bracelet get through, man?
Yeah, and I mean, and how do you go to all that work making such a gorgeous dial and case with the Zaratsu polishing and blah blah blah?
That blows
and then
my mind.
You stick that bracelet on it. I don't understand.
Well, they have this price point in mind, and if you do all that finishing of the movement and the case and the dial, there's no money left to spend on Papa bracelet.
Yeah, but then again, you know what? Have the designer spend one less hour looking at the third snowfall of the year on a Tuesday in November to come up with a friggin' model and dial name and give me a fucking micro adjust.
We say this, but the moment that they decide that they want to focus on bracelets, nobody else will be ever be able to sell another one, because theirs will be so good that people just won't even attempt to work on another one.
Fair. All right, Mobster. Hope that helped answering that. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the other thing is, for certain brands, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I responded back to Mobster in the chat with a joke about how Cartier has been making the Santos Dumont since 1905, and obviously they change it on a daily basis. It looks nothing like the original one from 120 years ago. And JJ's muted again.
Yeah.
God damn it. Every time I go to pull up a chat, it happens.
We're just leaving him speechless.
Yeah, I know. You guys are just so giving such profound analysis. I am.
He's yelling at mom about the meatloaf.
The meatloaf. Right. Let's see. Where are we? Okay, Ryan Hofrey. Thank you, Ryan. $2 super chat. He says, "No sex in the champagne room or the watch hangout." I think he's. I think that's a. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I was going to say I think he was giving a nudie bar reference from the Married with Children, but that was before the show. So I see here we might have some unboxings. Is this true?
This is true.
No. All right, guys. You know what to do. Get in all those other streams. Let them know the Watch Hangout is live. To ditch those streams, come on over here for some unboxings. Also, make sure you upvote, even if you don't like the show, because if you don't, we're not going to show you any watches.
And Nate can't get out of his room unless he takes a few of those boxes off the floor and shows you what's in them.
It's ridiculous.
Right. He's tripping over his inventory.
I know, right?
I think now would be a good time. Let's pull up. Let's see. Nerd with Swag says, "I drank too much beer and ate too much today watching football." As we all did, sir. As we all did. Thank you for becoming one of our newest members, by the way, Nerd with Swag. Appreciate you. Let's see. We got Thomas Broadbent says, "Remember what I say. The Rolex that you really want is not in the champagne room." Okay.
Although if you spend enough time in the champagne room, your Rolex will probably wind up staying there.
Yeah. We got Micah Tyler in the house, another member of the crew. Micah says, "How about that cowboy kicker?" Aubrey has the boot, man. He has the boot. I think that one he kicked was good for 70. I really believe it was good for 70.
Holy crap.
It was totally in, but it went so much past the goalpost. I don't even know what it was, but it was definitely good for 70.
I don't even know how they do that. Like to stand on a football field, even at the goal line, and try to kick it, into the uprights. You're like, holy crap, that's way farther than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Just wait. At some point in the future, there'll be some kicker that can kick a field goal from the
other end,
20-yard line, and it's a 90-yard field goal.
It'll be one of those like robot kickers,
Yeah.
A robotic leg. We got
welcome to the Watch Hangout special teams conversation in a relaxed format.
That's right.
We got a man, Bubba Hotep, in the house. Says, "Hello, watch collecting derelicts."
Guilty as charged.
Yes.
Hello.
I take that as a compliment. One more, Mom, please. Yes, that's when I was exactly what I said. Exactly. We got a man, AB. Thank you, AB, with a $5 super chat. He says, "I'm late. Sorry if already discussed. I just want Omega to refresh the 300M bracelet."
Don't we all?
We did not discuss that part, but they really need to. They did a great job on the 3861 movement Speedmasters of updating the bracelet then. Minus one small thing. Just put in, I know it's a chronograph. I know. I get it. Just put, nobody's timing anything. Nobody's doing anything important nowadays. People go out to dinner. They wear that watch. They eat salt. They want an easy link. Something. just give them an easy link. What is so hard? How much could it cost to add an easy link to the class?
If I'm going to down a porterhouse and a half a bottle of wine, you better give me an adjustment.
There is, first of all, let me tell you something. I'm a scorned lover here. All right, I'm going to tell my scorned lover story.
Oh God!
I had a 3861 Speedmaster. Love the watch. Had a couple. I decide I'm going to give it another chance, but this time I'm going to buy the updated bracelet.
Okay.
I spent $700 hairs to get this thing, and it has one adjustment, like a 2.5.
2 millimeters.
I was going to say 2.5. All right, I was being generous. 2 millimeter, and you need a tool to do it. You need to push the pins in to do it. Why? What is the point? I don't understand. You couldn't make 3 that were self-adjusting. Like, how much more could it cost to just make it? But anyway, back to the 300M. Yes, they totally. It's totally naughty style. They need to seriously update that bracelet. Take a lesson from IWC. George, cover your ears. Take a lesson from IWC and create a nice bracelet. Will you please? Thank you.
Cartier, just license your quick system. The quick link system is unbelievable. You push a button, the pin pops out and it stays in there. You swap it out, you push the pin back in and it's done. And if you want to take the bracelet off, you push another button and it comes completely off. It's dead simple. Like just license it so we can all live happier.
So just in case anybody wants to know what Jen's actually talking about.
That's their quick release
off.
system.
That's the quick release. And
Now this is
just want to make sure that I've got the right side. Push a little
pin
button.
Pops up. Yep.
Pin pops
a
up.
little higher, buddy. Your name is blocking.
All right. Pin pops up. Bracelet is apart.
You
Take
remove
the
the
link
link
out if you want.
And then you just rejoin it.
And again, they were so smart in doing this because they knew that if that pin could be actually removed, you would be ordering new pins from Cartier on a daily basis. So it actually locks and you can't actually take the pin out. It is the best bracelet system I've ever seen.
But there's no quick there's no easy link on that though, right?
Oh no, there's no extension link on this. But
they probably have easy link on some of their other ones, don't they?
Since there's what is it, 5 or 4 links on each side that can be removed, including a small one at the very end. In 2 minutes you can get this bracelet size with no tools and have it exactly perfectly fit.
Carry an extra link with you in your pocket or in your wallet and pull it out when you need to. And
I mean, that's a little nuts, but okay.
I mean, but Bob's your uncle. If it's warm and you think that you're going to have an issue, it's easy to carry around with you,
So Birminghard chiming in the chat says, "What happened to the OEM bracelet?" JJSW, I believe a handsome social media influencer bought it off me from the West Coast. We won't mention any names.
One that was kidnapped by an estranged woman that we don't know.
Who was that? Wait, he was a kidnapped?
Wait.
I'm missing that. No, I'm talking about Birmingham. I think I sold it to him for his old. I don't even remember anymore. I've sold a few things to Burbs.
I thought you were talking about Markham.
He knows where the good value's at. I'm pretty sure he had an older Speedy that he got it for. But like 40% of JJSW goods go to Birmingham or Duco.
They get the first offer.
They are the backbone of JJSW.
There you go. See, yes, he did get it for the older one. That's right. That is correct. I was like, what am I going to do with this? And I was like, I have to find somebody who has an older one. And Burb is a stylish guy. He knows what's up. It's a much better bracelet, minus that it doesn't. But I tell you, he made out. Not whatever. I mean, I'm glad, but he made out because he wound up getting a second-hand bracelet, which was like brand new. And that little link doesn't mean shit. It doesn't do anything. Unless I sold him the one. Did I sell? I don't even know what happened. I think he got the one without the link, but he was better off because 700 was a total waste for that other one. Deals are made every day in the WhatsApp group. Join now. There you go.
There you go.
Thanks. Yeah, but I'm getting the 861 brace with the micro, the crust, and you don't need a tool to do it.
You sound like you're underwater.
Extension work. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. I don't know if it's any better.
Yeah, Nate's potato internet is potatoing.
All right, but
we can hear you.
Yeah, I got the 1861. Yeah, the 1861 Speedy that I have now, the 3861 bracelet fits on it, so I upgraded it to that bracelet. And you can change the micro adjust just a finger.
Oh yeah, that's right. You could push down on it. That's right. Either way, it was annoying. He got the one without the link, so definitely a better upgrade. Shout out to Burbs. Burb got a couple of my watches. He got my Tudor GMT, I think. I don't know. I can't remember anymore. I've gone through so many watches and watch products. I can't remember. I've been looking at that 5205. I sold all my stuff to AB, so my link, my braid, my straps. So I've decided that I just need to totally move on for my own sanity.
So I'm just wondering what sucker, lucky buyer got the Christian Ward moon phase?
I can't tell you. He doesn't want anyone to know.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't either.
Oh God.
If he wants to make
terrible.
himself known, he will make himself known. Actually, I sold that I sold it on eBay, and then the guy screwed me. He didn't pay.
You're kidding.
Yeah, he just didn't pay for it. He won the auction, and I wound up selling it to someone in the group for the auction price minus the fees, which was still a pretty good price. So it worked out. Maybe a little bit less, slightly less, but still much better than I thought. I did quite well. That watch was like brand new. They wear it all the time. They post it in the group if you're paying attention. But I don't know.
I actually have it, the Christian Ward blocked in WhatsApp, so that just goes straight to spam.
Got it. We got Julius Caesar in the house, ruling the roost. Welcome. Cartier is trend proof. They are currently in vogue, but even unpopular, they'd be great.
Agreed.
Yeah, they're a classic look. You know, they're not trying to do anything oddball. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, let's see here. Oh, look at this. I was just about to move on, but I can't. We can't move on because someone just showed up that we need to say hello to. That man is Duco. Hello, Duco. $5 super chat from Duco. He says, hi. You know, you get 150 characters in that $5 super chat. I owe you 498. Well, you need a space, so 497.
Duco, ask your wife if you can come hang out with us.
Can Duco come out and play?
Oh man.
Yeah, we gotta get some of these guys on here. Duco, Burb. Who else? We haven't had some of the old guys have been hiding out, you know. Maybe we exterminate them from the group. What do you think? We just get rid of them.
No.
Okay, we'll let him stay. Never mind.
No.
Duco's not home. He's sneaking. He's like a crackhead. He's sneaking to listen on his AirPod. He's got one AirPod in, the one that's not facing his family.
Yeah.
Here, that's away.
Facts.
Is that AirPod in your ear again, Duco? Take that out.
He's at dinner right now, listening to his wife very intently.
Yeah. Yes, honey. I totally agree, honey.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah. He's got the hand
yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's how it goes.
Oh man. All right. Let's not get Duco in trouble. Let's not get him in trouble.
Let's not get Duco in trouble
again.
We can only get him in trouble once. All right. Let me pull up some watches. People are going to be getting restless. It's been 23 minutes. They're not here to talk to us.
Shocking.
They don't.
Well, I need to show you what's on my wrist.
Oh shoot!
You forgot. I know. It's large left-handed people discrimination week.
You know what? We only did Nate, and that was it.
Yeah.
So I got
conversation was derailed.
Yeah, we got derailed.
I have to thank someone on this panel, Mr. Mitch, for sending me this. This was one of the watches that he sent to folks. And this is really killer. It's a micro brand Swiss watch company, but look at that green.
That's beautiful. That reminds me of the IWC green.
Yeah, it's the same style, but got a Solita movement in it. By the way, at -2 on the time grapher, so it's running really well. But that green dial is just spectacular. Absolutely love it. So I wanted to thank Mitch in person. Because this is a gorgeous watch. I really enjoy it.
Another benefit of being a member of the group. This kind gentleman right here has been giving away watches left and right.
Yeah, the next batch should be going out this week sometime. I've had real life interfere with shipping.
You know,
are you giving away the JLC Duometra?
No. Yeah, I mean, it's like we had this discussion on Tuesday with, you know, giving away Seiko is not the same thing as giving away Rolexes and JLCs. You know,
this is true.
I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid.
While we got you on the big screen, Mitch, what are we wearing today, man?
We are wearing a Seiko Alpinist blackout version.
Oh, damn.
Oh, I love that. That's very cool.
Night Vision. It's one of their special editions.
I didn't know they made a blackout of that, huh?
Yeah, this will not be anytime soon going into the giveaway pile.
Nor should it. Nor should it. Alpinist is one of my favorite models that they make. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I had the European edition blue that it was like a pale blue.
Yeah, I remember that one.
It was beautiful, but it had the stench of the wizard on it, so I had to sell it.
Oh no.
Yeah, he helped me acquire that one. And
yeah, just get the Houdinki model. It's blue too.
Well, I mean, I could get the one that I had, but it was expensive too. I think I sold it on eBay, and I got more than I even paid for it.
Yeah, they hold their value.
Yeah, I like
the Alpinist was the first watch that I ever got specifically to sell. Was when they had the blue limited edition of 1959 pieces.
Yeah.
Somehow
I was able to get like 16 of them from the Seiko website.
Oh, by the way, while we're talking watches and stuff, I'm going to totally derail with something different. If anybody out there in our group does any type of like media blasting or sand blasting, let me know. I have a bracelet for a watch. I would like to get media blasted in some form. It doesn't have to be sand blasting. It could be bead blasted, whatever. It's just something to take a little bit of the polish off a bracelet. I'm trying to make it match a case I have. So if anyone does that out there, let me know if you'd be willing to do it for me, so I don't have to buy a what are those called? Harbor Bay. What is that place called?
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight sandblasting machine and put it in my garage. I'm really not looking to do all that. It takes up quite a bit of room. They're not that expensive, but they take out a lot of room.
Yeah.
So the case is bead blasted?
Yes. It's either bead blasted or sand blasted. You know the watch, the Seiko mod that I have with the it looks like the Seamaster a bit.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And that Time Panda. It was a Time Panda special.
Yeah.
You know, he did it for me. Oh, I'm thinking about I'm trying to get a bracelet to match. I have a bracelet for it, but it's what is it called? Not polished. Wow, I'm really losing me. Just like a Submariner bracelet, whatever that would be.
Right.
Non-polished. I don't know. But yeah, I'm thinking about trying to get that to match.
I'll remember it in a minute.
Yeah. Later on tonight, I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night and say whatever it is. Anyway, moving on. Where am I? Brushed. Yes, brushed. That would be it.
Brushed. There we go.
Thank you. No, here we go. Brushed. Yes. I want to get it blasted so it looks like titanium, like that look of titanium.
Yep.
That's the goal. Thomas wants an Apple update. All right. Still the same old stuff. Logjam 2 says, seems like all my Rolex AD allocations have dried up. I really haven't heard too many people saying they've got the call. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Anything? Any news?
I've had a couple from ADs. One that is a brand new AD that I'm working with, and one that hadn't given me anything for 3 years. Both pop up recently. So, I mean,
I heard they got a lot of stuff in stock ahead of the tariffs. So
yeah, if you want 31 millimeter ladies diamond bezel date justs, I'm sure they got plenty.
Hey, lady. You know what I want? I want a rose gold olive day date. I want another day date. I think I'm going for
Jesus Christ, JJ, you just got one.
I need a friend. It needs a friend.
And it took you 6 years to get that one. Oh shit!
I had the other one. I had one for 6 years.
Bubba Hotep is his comment is, I think, dead on.
Yeah, that's when they'll release. That happened to me once. I got a call for a watch, and I'm pretty friendly with the sales manager there, and we're pretty honest. Like, yeah, I could get you that. Give me this much time, or no, not going to happen. Like, he's pretty much straight up, and I always appreciate that. But only one time it was like, it was just a shitty feeling. I'll put it that way. I wasn't mad, but it was a shitty feeling. It was like, oh, come in, I got a watch for you. I was like, oh, great. It was the watch I wanted. And he tells me the price. I was like, oh, all right. And he goes, yeah, the price just went up today. We waited for today to call you. Like, you didn't need to tell me that. I didn't ask you. I didn't say like, oh, it seems like more than usual. I didn't even know. And I'm like, you're a dick. like why would you? Yeah. Why did you wait till the day it went up to call me? Like, why would you even say that to your customer? I know he's always honest, right? And I appreciate his honesty, but that was one time I did not need to know. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that happened to anyone else, but yeah, they definitely are. They're waiting. They're waiting. I don't think they're gonna have a price increase anytime soon, though. So.
Mutterings are the whole deal is going to be going up this week.
Oh, really?
Supposedly Patek is bumping up 15% on all their stuff.
That's not supposedly. That is the prices. Yeah, the prices already have been input into the system. I shared a watch that I saw yesterday at a Patek AD down in Miami. Where the 15% price had already been built in, and that puppy went from like $650 to $747.
Yep.
$747. You could get a plane. So what do you think? Should I get the 5205 from Marco then for that good price, or what? No, still not good enough?
Dude, you've had it and you've not liked it and gotten rid of it.
No, I never not liked it. I just
okay. Yeah, you had it and then you didn't like it enough to keep it.
No, that's not what happened. Don't you know the story of why I got rid of it? I sold it back to the person I bought it from because the moon phase wasn't working correctly. And I wasn't sending it in for service. So I sold it back to them. It was an hour. Me and Tanzil were in Patek trying to figure out how to do it. And the guy in there had no clue. Actually, Tan knew more than them. We were like Googling stuff. I'm like, why is it every time I go to... It was every time it was set to AM when it was PM and PM when it was AM. There was no way to fix it. Every time you would get to the right moon phase, like the right day that it should be at, it was 12 hours off. And there was no way to fix it. You were either on the wrong moon phase by one day or it was noon instead of midnight. Somewhere someone fucked something up. And I wasn't keeping it. That's why, and I don't feel bad. I sold it to the guy I got it from. So it's like, I never said like it wasn't working right, but it was like a couple months I had it. It was under warranty anyway. So
JJ, man, all I can tell you is this: I
love that watch. It was
perfect dress. You have a perfect dress watch right now that you barely wear because
it's too thin.
It's the perfect dress watch for every time you need a dress watch. You want to get another day date, even though you just got an Onyx day date like a month ago or less. By the way, I would seriously consider therapy if you're looking for a day date immediately after getting another date. Oh, wait, never mind.
Wait, you did that.
I'm sorry.
Is that the same therapist you go to when you keep buying Santos?
Santosi.
Santai.
Julius Caesar says Breitling is increasing 15% as well. Get the fuck out of here. They can't even sell for what they got now.
So wait, the Breitling is going to increase again. Yeah, Breitling increases by 15% and still discounts from 30%. That's still going to be too much money. Never mind.
Yeah.
Robert, that link you sent me, can you just WhatsApp that to me when you get a chance? Because I don't know how to pull it off.
Yeah, it's in your WhatsApp.
All right, great.
Yeah, that might fit. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that case looks like on that.
It's
watch,
it's the new GMT style case.
Oh, okay. Well, then this one might fit.
Yeah, if it fits an SKX 007, it'll fit.
Yep, it'll fit.
I think they're the same. I think.
Yeah, well, that's a bead blasted titanium bracelet, buddy.
Yeah, usually Mark from Long Island puts like all the models if it's on the actual description. So and if not, I just email him. I've done that before. Like, will it fit this specific watch? And
Mark's real, and he'll answer you within an hour.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, what it would cost you to have somebody do it for you. Yeah, just go.
Yeah, better off just buying another one. I can just sell the other one on eBay for $20 or $40, whatever. Ryan Hofer says JJ has wanted the olive day for a while. Sell the black abomination and get the olive. No way. I need a yellow gold. I actually, you know what's sick? I saw a picture of both of them together. My watch, but it was a different dial, but it was pretty similar. And a rose olive next to each other. And I was like, yes, you absolutely can get both. I was convinced for the longest time, no, you can't get both. They look so similar. No. Perfect.
JJ,
I'm going to do the trifecta. I'm going to get the white gold with the meteorite too.
I was going to say you could double wrist. You could have one date on one wrist and one on the other.
No, two on each.
You can get both your arms chopped off in New York.
Yeah. Well, and then you can do a choker with the third, and then
hey, if Georgia Benjamin can do it, why not, JJ? I mean, come on.
JJ, I'm looking at that 5205 on Marco's site. I mean, price is fine. Price is good. You really want to get a watch only piece?
My other one was watch only. I didn't want it watch only, but how much do you think he's selling it to me for?
You want me to guess or just put it in the private chat?
No, go ahead. He said it on the air the other day. I don't know if you were here.
25.
26. What is it listed at?
31.
Yeah, I think 26.8. He said 28 to anyone else who wants it. 26.8 to me. I mean, obviously, I'm going to chew him down. I know what he paid for it. He paid almost 25 for it. So
yeah, he happens to have some other really good Pateks right now for some pretty fair. Actually, one of them for very fair pricing. I'm looking to see whether or not it's watch only or not. It is. He's got a 59. He's got a 5905 platinum.
Oh
with
yeah,
the black
you were showing me that. You were here the other day because you told me to pull that up the other day. I like that, but it's 42 mil. It's too big. Too big for me. I've had the even some of the 40s are very big. Vimal says, unpopular opinion, Patek 15% increase won't translate to higher secondary. I'm sure the dealers will try, but this isn't doorbuster demand.
100% agree. 100%. Especially on the non sport pieces. Sport pieces, I think, will go up. They won't go up by 15% on the secondary, but they will go up. But there's going to be no real impact on any of the dress watches. All the dress watches sell for significant discounts below retail anyway, except if you're dealing with, minute repeaters and things like that. But just the standard run-of-the-mill annual calendars, perpetual calendars, that stuff is going to be impacted exactly $0, in my opinion, on the secondary.
Speaking of doorbuster prices, it's time to promote our friend Steve over at StogieSampler.com. I dropped the link. He got some doorbuster pricing on his Fuente packages. Go check out our man Steve. He's a fellow watch enthusiast. Spoke to him the other day and a proud sponsor of the show. So let's give Steve a little love. Check out his gift packs. These are all exclusively made for the Watch Hangout. It says it right there, for the Watch Hangout crew. He also has these awesome DuPont lighters and cutters. Let's check our buddy Steve out. All right. Thank you, Steve. Enough plugging. Enough pluggerooing. Where are we? Did I miss anyone? I think I'm caught up. So, yeah, 15%. Nobody's going to pay. People are hurting right now. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Who is coming up with this idea? Like, let's raise prices. I think they're going to fucking crash the watch market. People are going to get disgusted. I don't know.
No, I mean, they're trying to make up for, some of the tariff issues, I was assuming.
Right.
But, some watch companies are choosing to raise prices worldwide, like 5% to make up for it. Mm-hmm. And then there's Patek Philippe. And apparently Breitling as well.
Well, I guess they copy the way their watches look. They might as well copy the way their prices work.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into some of the watches from Geneva Watch Days. Has anyone been following Geneva Watch Days, or?
Yeah,
some, not a whole lot.
There wasn't really anything that I was blown away by.
No, the Tag Heuer I really didn't like. The Moon Phase, which was one of the Geneva Watch Days releases, which I could take or leave. I really didn't like the Moon Phase they put on it.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Robert. It just didn't move the needle for me.
Yeah. I mean, the thought was nice behind it, but I didn't like the execution. I think the execution was great.
What do we think of this new LM101? The Evo. What is this? 1010 Wang? Oh, that's the editor. That's the editor.
This is dope as shit.
I love this watch. Marco said he was underwhelmed by the LM101. I don't know why. I like it. It's
redesigned Evo, so it's a little different, but
yeah, this is really sleek looking. I like it because the sapphire isn't like huge and domed sapphire.
Okay.
It's like actually normal.
It's not like it's like a Jacob Astronomica.
Yeah. Well, a lot of their watches have the big domed.
Like the biosphere.
The fishbowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're not getting too much love in the chat. A lot of looks like Christian Ward. Meh. 40 mil Evo. I like the 40 mil. 40 mil is a good size.
You know what's really kind of crazy?
Ward looks like MBNF. Let's get that straight, swag.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, JJ, leave the picture up for a second. Like this is what's becoming underwhelming about MBNF, and I don't want to say that it's criticism of them necessarily, but there are so many micro brands out there that are doing kind of like weird shit that starts to look like this. I mean, it's obviously not the same mechanics. It's obviously not the same quality. All of those other things. Why an MBNF costs what an MBNF costs versus like what a Martin design costs. But you know, if you want this kind of look, you can find it out there for sub $1,000 without having to go down the MBNF pathway. I don't know. That's why I just find it to be a little underwhelming at this point. It's like, show me if you're going to, be saying that your whole brand is about doing things that are new and groundbreaking. Maybe have it be a little bit more groundbreaking than something I can get on AliExpress.
A little less expensive, a little more groundbreaking.
Maybe.
All right, can we play a game?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to leave this up just for some eye candy because we're...
God, please tell me you're not putting up the friggin' boxing match, whatever thing again.
No. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pull up a different watch. We'll look at a Ferdinand Berthoud while we discuss. The game I want to play is this. Can we find decent quality, not like a piece of shit like from AliExpress that just looks like a watch, but something that's decent quality, decently made, fairly priced, like at a value price, that kind of looks like you mimic an incredible watch collection, like I'm talking like MBNF, adorn, like all that, like similar to like how we were saying the other night, like an Adawak as opposed to your work or something like that, but maybe a little more separation in price. What do we think? What could we come up with? What is any strong contenders? Almost like how a PRX kind of looks like a Royal Oak, kind of like that. On that
a Baron's 11G.
The Barons aren't those super expensive?
Baron's, not too bad. You can get them.
I'm thinking of this one, the Benaron, whatever.
Oh, the Berneron, yeah, the Berneron's like 150 when all is said and
done. I thought
done.
that's what you were talking about.
No, Barons, they have the 20G and the 11G. So one is 20 grams. That was the first attempt. The second one was 11 grams, and just really, really cool pieces. And they run, I think they're in the 11s. Is that right, Nate? Something like that.
Yeah.
So they're attainable for sure for the work that they do. They're making some crazy good stuff.
Hey, Jay, pull it up. I got something for you.
I'm gonna pull that up 1 second. I just want to pull up Brody's comment. Yes, we got you. The Evos before were 44. Yeah, the newer one is smaller sized. Correct. Window.
Mine has a bit of a Journe look to
it. Sometimes I say, "Oh, what is this? Star Wheel?"
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What is it? What are we looking at there?
How much is it?
Gershon.
It's a Star Wheel from a micro brand.
Okay.
Automatic movement. Works exactly how a Star Wheel works. The mechanics for a Star Wheel are not particularly complicated. It's $570. They're doing 100 per color, and they have a whole bunch of them.
Oh wow!
What is that? What is it called? The Hexam?
Hexam.
Yeah. Hexam. I don't know.
I don't even know.
Very cool.
Hexam damn near killed him. But how about if you want it in green, you can get it in green.
Hey, Cap, it's Jets green.
Yeah.
In the Jets and the Giants, Cap and I are in mourning.
Did you see that Giants game today? What's his name threw for 400? Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
450 yards.
Yeah.
And they still lost.
They still lost.
They still lost.
I think.
So I mean, and by the way, I've owned an Earnshaw watch. They're perfectly fine. I wound up sending the one that I got back. I just didn't like the way it wore. But I mean, again, there are micro brands out there that are riffing on some of the most, awe-inspiring complications from high horology brands for a few $100. So, to MB&F, show me something a little bit different.
Yeah, I mean, it is going to be putting pressure on the sort of high horology brands to differentiate themselves from the Earnshaws or the Martin Designs, etc., out of wax of the world. It's also, as Vimal posted up on the chain here, it's going to give us a good view of the way things are going, of where brand equity cracks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When it gets to the point where, are you really going to pay 10x for a Rolex?
Yeah.
I think they're the only ones who are really hanging on, besides a lot of the Patek Sport models. I mean, if Patek wasn't forcing you to buy 5 watches before, before you picked up, a sports piece, you wouldn't be selling. They would have a real hard time selling those pieces.
It's not just Rolex. Just remember, there's one other brand that seems to be holding value very, very well right now.
Yeah.
Cartier's been selling very well. I mean, look at Audemars. They're really not doing well at all. The prices are really coming down. Speaking
of Geneva Watch Days and Audemars Piguet, they kicked all of the gentlemen that wanted a 38 millimeter Royal Oak in the family jewels and said, nope, it's for women. Yeah, have fun.
Crazy. It was a perfect size for a man. 38 mil perpetual calendar was perfect.
This is where Breitling is actually the smartest of all of the major brands in this regard. I think they have gotten rid of all gendered information from their site.
Yeah.
And it's just by size. You know what? We've got a Super Ocean Heritage too. We got it in a 44, a 42, a 40, 38, 36.
Which is smart.
Yeah.
And again, they have both men and women wearing that model watch. And it's not saying, oh, that's a 38 and that's a 36 and that's a 44. It's just showing men and women wearing the same kinds of watch, and Breitling again just doesn't say, okay, it's the women's watch collection. Let me go vomit a bunch of diamonds onto it. And therefore it is women's watch. I mean,
it just seems antiquated to stick to this whole men's and women's watch thing now. The lines have been crossed over so much by both sides that it really doesn't matter anymore, especially since vintage has been pulled into things now. The sizes have really become androgynous, for lack of a better phrase.
Yeah. I mean, look, nobody's going to say that your average male customer is going to go in and buy a 28 millimeter Datejust as their watch. But you don't need to, there's just no need to specify things by calling it the Lady Datejust or the Datejust. They're all just Datejusts.
So how about when I said I wanted to buy the 37 offshore and everyone said it's for women only? I want to wear it.
Then I would buy it.
They can't. I mean, I think it would be Nate is an attorney, and I'm not. But I don't think they can not sell it to you because you're a man.
Well,
it's AP. They're just not going to sell it to you because they think you're a douchebag.
Yeah.
I don't understand where we started assigning watch sizes to genders. Of course, naturally, if women are smaller, they're going to want to wear a smaller watch. It makes sense.
I don't necessarily agree with that. I see very tiny. there was I posted a picture in the WhatsApp yesterday of my sales associate at Bucherer, who probably has under a 6-inch wrist, wearing the solid gold deep sea.
Right. Yeah. I mean,
why not?
I mean, I understand both sides of that. I mean, I'm wearing a 23 millimeter watch myself right now, and I have a bigger wrist than you would think. I don't understand where it became like size sensitive. It's like, really? Like, it doesn't matter. Wear what fits you, first of all, and then wear what you like.
Yeah, Cartier does this a lot too. Again, they just have extra large, medium, small.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what they tell you.
For those who are interested, Mike from This Watch, That Watch just posted a day or two ago a whole YouTube video about Breitling strategy.
This is a strategy? What, don't buy it?
No, Breitling has gotten more successful even though they were taken over by private equity.
All right, hold on 1 second here. We got a super chat from Liberty Spot, $2. He says, "The Vig, buonasera. Good evening to you too, sir. Thank you. Your kneecaps are safe for one more show. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Let's get Liberty Spot involved in tonight's race. Let me add him. By the way, I don't know if you saw Robert, but I have.
Yes, I did see. Thank you.
I don't want to.
That's good because I hadn't been keeping track.
Yeah, the other night I started doing it. You were like, I already have it. I was like, fuck. So now I was like, you know what? Let's instead of both of us suffering.
Hey, we will coordinate. Wow, think about that.
Yeah, coordination helps. All right. Let's see. Where am I? What the hell were we just doing? I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Did I have a train of thought to begin with? I don't know. I was looking at Nate's Harry Winston post and I got all screwed up. I got bamboozled.
Oh, that watch is stunning.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that quite a bit. All right, so let's go back over here. Let's see what we got. I have no interest in these. I'm sorry. These burner-ons do nothing for me. Anyone else care?
Not for $150,000.
No.
Now this chain and fusee here is looking pretty sick.
That watch is wild.
Not my style of watch to wear, but hey,
right,
beautiful piece.
You can appreciate it. Yeah,
for sure. That's one of the cooler watches I've seen from this show. Only $830,000. Get it while you can.
Hey, all right.
I have that in the couch. Let me go pull that out from under the cushions.
These Zenith Defies. Really, the first thing I think of when I see these are Nate. Not Nate. I'm sorry. Nate was talking.
What?
First
All
thing I
Jews
think of when
the same? I mean, is this where we're going?
Reminded me of Blake.
Ari.
Yeah.
And Blake does have a Defy, but I don't think it's the Defy Chrono he's got.
Right. I'll move on from these. My mom told me, if you don't,
please take the Zenith off the screen before it throw up.
I like
this one is nice. The one you're.
I like Zenith. I just don't like that particular model. This is very cool. Now this new Octofinissimo I like quite a bit. I don't know too much about it. I'm going to be honest.
They took a Dremel to the bracelet, so that's supposed to make it fancy. And it looks like they polished
That's a meteorite bracelet. No, that's meteorite bracelet.
No, they took a Dremel to it.
Meteorite bracelet. New thing.
Here's a question for the group and anybody in the chat. I love looking at the Octofinissimos. I've tried them on. There's two Bulgari boutiques near where I live that I go to on a somewhat frequent basis. I have never seen a human being actually wearing one of these watches. Mm-hmm. Has anybody ever seen somebody wearing an Octofinissimo on a bracelet?
No.
Buckley had one at one point.
Chrono on a bracelet.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody in person wearing one. Even at my watch club meetings.
Yeah, I mean,
think somebody would have one.
And again, it's a 40 mil watch. I would think that it would fit my wrist fine, and it just looks weird. So I don't know.
It just doesn't wear well. That's the whole thing.
Yeah,
it's like a beautiful museum piece or a piece of art that just does not function in real life.
The only place I've ever seen them is at like a watch gathering. I've never seen anyone on the street wearing one ever. All right.
Oh, and there goes JJ. So
JJ hit the wrong button.
Yes,
again.
I was just about to take over, JJ.
I'm back. Don't worry.
You know what? Everybody, please just calm down. It's JJ's first night. He's not done this before, so
I'm new here, folks. I'm working on it. I agree, Thomas. You know what it is? It's so thin and so square. It feels even more large than it actually is. So,
Ollie and I had a discussion on the Hangout like a year or so ago about the Bulgari Octo Finissimo, because I was saying for me the bracelet was extremely comfortable, and Ollie said he couldn't stand it.
Yeah, I guess it depends on your wrist shape. I'm actually, if I'm going for a Bulgari, I would get an Octoroma. I like the wrist.
You're exactly right. I owned a 41 millimeter blue Octoroma, and it was, again, the bracelet was just slightly thicker and more substantive than the Octo Finissimo. The case was a little bit thicker. It's not the same micro rotor movement, but it just felt more substantial.
Yeah, it's less square also. Doesn't feel like you're wearing like a razor blade on your wrist. I don't know. So we got a $5 super chat from Vimal. He says, Breitling's success is a mirage. ADs were bundling Breitling with coveted brands. Now that is over. 2024 sales have been bad, and 2025 even worse. Yeah, well, they were backdooring when they got bought out by that investment firm or whatever the fuck. They were backdooring a ton of models and doing all kinds of shady stuff. Actually,
take a look at that YouTube video, because Mike seems to make a very good case for the opposite, but I haven't looked at all of the numbers myself. So,
well, I mean, that was pretty common knowledge that they were dumping brand new stock to like Joma Shop and all those places.
Oh, he doesn't go into why the numbers are good, but he basically makes the case that things have been a lot better since George Kern and the private equity firms took over.
Well, better in what regard? I agree that it's been better, because
the watches are better. Yeah,
right. They were making a fucking mockery of the brand before that. When that private equity firm, they were basically just almost like, you know how companies come in and they buy another corporation and they basically part it out and make it a ghost town and see how long they could ride the wave before it just ultimately they dump it off to someone else when it's already dead. It's kind of what they were doing. And when George Kern came in, it definitely helped the brand as far as making better models and not skeletonizing the brand. But I don't know, are they actually making, I don't know if they were more profitable under him. The watch brand as a whole is definitely better. I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, when George Kern took over, unfortunately, you had some models that were in the pipeline, like that awful Navitimer 8, which made no sense as a watch. That again, they just had to, they had to get stock that was already, production before he could literally kill it off. I think you're right. The watches are so much better under Kern and the private equity firm, but when you look at the Morgan Stanley numbers for them, I think that they're still dropping.
It's not where they've gone up in the rankings of sales for Swiss watch brands. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure either. I don't know. I
know the new top time was a big hit.
Oh, the new models are definitely better than they've been in years. That I don't think anyone's disputing that. I'm just as far as the numbers, as far as making money, I don't know. But we have a super chat here from Bubba Hotep, $5 super chat. He says, "Let's do Nate's unboxing before his Temu internet drops him." Fair enough. I think that's a fair statement there. I like that. How many upvotes do we have? Can we get a round of upvotes going here?
Let me look here. Yeah, y'all need to get with it on the upvotes here. We've got
Nate is a classy woman. Okay, his is from AliExpress. Right. He doesn't do Temu.
That's right. 27 so far.
Oh my God, we got 50 watching, 27. Let's get to 35 upvotes, guys. Come on.
Come on, you bums. Push the thumbs up.
Thank you, Bubba. Appreciate it. You know what? We gotta get some reinforcements here. You guys don't want to upvote?
Hey, everybody. It's time to upvote. Woo! Look, I can even do it. Watch. There. It was that easy. All I needed to do is to upvote. That's all you need to do. It doesn't even take a wiggle of your finger or even just a wiggle of one of my teeth here to upvote. Just do it.
Just do it, baby. That was for you, Bubba. Hope you appreciate a little Mike the Snake. And we got a $2 super chat from Marine Layer. Thank you, Marine Layer. We're going to get you involved in tonight's race. Let's get you in there, Marine Layer. Okay. Thank you, sir. He says, congrats in advance, Nate. Must have got something good. All right. So what are we unboxing tonight?
I don't know. What are we unboxing tonight, Nate? It's a red box.
Oh.
What the hell is going on, man?
I don't know.
JJ, do we have to put stickers on your keyboard so you know which buttons not to hit?
I'm going to tell you exactly what's happening, and you tell me. My mouse keeps I have my phone on like it has like those little flip things in the back, so you could stand it up.
Okay.
I have my phone on that so I could have it next to me. And my mouse, when it hits it, I don't know if my thumb hits. There's like two buttons on the side of the mouse, and it hits the top one, and I think it's a go back button, and it takes me out every time I bump my phone. So, problems. Anyway, so we were doing an unboxing. Did we get enough upvotes for an unboxing?
We're pretty close. Somebody had asked, give us, a preview. So he was showing some bags and stuff. So
we'll do it 35 upvotes or a $10 super chat, whatever comes first. We got a $5 super chat from Brody. He says, for Mike the Snake's royalty fund. Oh, thank you, Brody. Very generous. Mike the Snake has made $86,000 as of 2024 for Archie Luxury. Still hasn't received a dime in payment. It's a travesty, but hopefully one day Archie will make good on all the money he's cashed in on his cash cow, Mike the Snake, and make him whole. Thank you, Brody. Appreciate that.
We are at 36.
Okay.
Boom.
We're there.
Well,
we have 47 people. Where's 40 votes? Come on, kids.
Oh, jeez. Jen's taking charge. Let's do it.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go to 40, we're not going to stop you, but we're going to get ready to upvote. So
yeah. So the first thing that I'm unboxing, is a large red box.
Cartier.
Of course, it's Cartier.
Did you buy shoes or a tie?
I did not buy shoes. I did not buy shoes.
You know what I've always wanted from Cartier? You ever see the Cartier letter openers?
Yes.
I've always wanted one of those.
Buy a watch.
No, Nate, you're not looking. I've always wanted one of those.
Cheap bastard. So this is not actually a watch. It is
watch box.
It's a watch box. It's a very nice wood watch box, which now is the carrier for all of my Cartier watches.
Nice. So that means you got to buy two more.
You're correct in that, and I've already started the pathway towards that. So this is the first unboxing of the evening, and if I drop this is about $150,000 worth of watches inside. That would be bad.
It's so shiny.
It's really nice.
That's good looking. I really like that. That's nice.
Yeah, I mean it's really nice. It's got like you could take the insert out and just
Nate,
have
please don't drop all your watches for God's sake.
This
Jesus.
happens.
I'm gonna come into your house and duct tape all your watches down so they don't fall out.
Liberty Spot wants to know, is it true? Was Mike the Snake seen in New Jersey at Rutt's Hut eating Ripper hot dog? Very possible. Mike is a man of many talents. He might have driven cross country during a gumball race and stopped off there. Very possible.
In the Pantera.
I'm confused.
Hey, man.
Many talents.
Nate has
Nate has
more Cartier than my whole collection, Brody says. Yeah, that is true. But it's collection / inventory, Brody.
No, these are not going anywhere.
That's
The
just
ones,
his. Yeah, those are
yeah,
his. It's in the box.
yeah, the ones that are in the box are going exactly nowhere. Those are all very special, limited pieces. My kids will decide what to do with them after I croak. But
Can you leave my
they
number in
stay
that
with me.
box?
I wear those all the time.
Can you leave my
Sorry?
number in that box just in case I make it past your? It doesn't look likely, but you never know.
JJ, you know what? I'd like the only number from you I'd like for that box is how much it's going to cost me to buy back the one that I sold you.
Oh man, you really want to add that one back?
I missed that watch. I absolutely miss that watch, and I can't find another one.
Yeah, that's a tough watch to find, man.
It is. Although, again, I got 2 spaces in there. My sales associate from the boutique that has been at Cartier for 25 years is trying to get me the 3rd Watches and Wonders limited piece from this year, which is the Platinum Santos Dumont with the copper dial. And I have a halfway decent chance when I go up to New York of getting another piece, which will not be spoken of because
that piece.
There's only 2 of them
hella
left.
dope. That's all I'll say.
Well, there you go. Your box will be full, so you won't need that one. You'll be all set.
And there's only one other box that I want from them that holds another 6.
Now here's
more watches.
here's where the dilemma lies, though. For me, it's on one hand, you did me a favor. You sold it to me at a great price, right? Got me a watch I really wanted. So I would feel bad to try to make anything off of it. I would want to sell it back for what I paid. On the other hand, I am a capitalist and I want to make money, but I'm somewhere in the middle. So I don't know what to do. Maybe I should
Nate, wire him the money.
Maybe I should do a poll. Should we do a poll?
Today's price is not yesterday's price.
I might make Robert do my negotiating for me. You might have to talk to him.
I'll speak to him Tuesday. But we'll talk offline.
I've got a deal for you.
Tell Nate back the Cartier.
You chat GPT in this shit. Should I sell Nate back the Cartier? Well,
let's bring back those old 8-ball things from when I was a kid.
Oh God, it's gonna turn into a South Park episode.
All right, there we go. The poll is up. Let me know what you think of the poll. All right. Option 2, bend them over. That would have been good, Barry, but I didn't do that.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Bubba Hotep with a $5 super chat. He says, I'm more interested in the dagger, water divining rod, and I believe leather testicle sling on the wall to your side. Can you show and explain, please?
The home office that I stream from is the bedroom that my oldest daughter uses when she is home from college. And she has all of her Renaissance fair stuff in various places around the room.
So weapons.
What is that on the wall? Is it an ice pick?
No, it's a dagger.
No, next to it, it looks like a long stick.
It's a pouch. Oh, and then there's a sword or a walking stick, maybe.
No, I'm talking about the pouch. Is there a string? Is that a string on the pouch?
Yes, that's a string attached to the pouch.
Oh, I thought it was like a metal rod or something.
Okay.
Weapon of death. I mean, hey, it's a pouch. All right, Renaissance pouch. We got it. Thank you, Bubba. Appreciate you.
So the just because it's see if I can find it. This is the last of the watch boxes that from Cartier that I'm hoping to get from the boutique. I absolutely think this is just the coolest. It's got the Santos Dumont airplane. Airship on there, and it holds 6 watches plus various accessories / cufflinks.
I think you'll have a good chance of getting that whenever you go to New York, Nate. If you get what you think you're getting, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't even balk at that.
Yeah, this is a client. This is a client gift. It is not something that's available for sale, and it is the coolest watch box I think I've ever seen. So that only means I'll need to have 16 Cartier to put in there.
Hey, you're almost there. You're halfway home.
So we ready for unboxing number 2? One has ASMR as well.
Unboxing number 2, and then we'll check out the poll results. I don't like the I don't like the I don't like the results so far. So I'm gonna wait and see if they swing the other way.
Let me hold on. Let me make sure.
You.
Hold on. Let me make sure that I add my vote in there too. So I have a wonderful authorized dealer. I'm going to shill for Bucher or Turno down in South Florida. I've had just wonderful experience there, and I've worked with a number of ADs over the years, but this has just been a great experience because everybody in there actually loves watches, which is shocking to me. You know, most of the ADs you go into, especially multi-brand ADs, the people that know luxury sales, they know enough about watches from the trainings that they went to, but you know, they could be selling bags or sunglasses or cars or whatever. But every single person that I've dealt with at Bucherer, and it also has a standalone Rolex boutique in the same shopping area, are just people who enjoy watches. So big fan there. They have some amazing events. I'm going to one later this week for Moser, where the owners of Moser are actually going to be present, and they're going to be showing all sorts of new stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Moser, I don't even know
her.
And good night. So I was for the last couple of weeks, I have been looking for just a regular stainless or titanium daily watch. I don't have very many. I have a Vacheron Overseas Gen 2 dual time. You know, I've got the Speedy, and I have my daughter's birth year Rolex Submariner, which is the 16610 from 2005. And I try not to wear that except when I'm doing sort of things with her, because she's going to get that watch when she graduates college next year. So I wanted a daily watch. And they're very good to me there. So besides the fact that, God, OC isn't here because he'll throw up as soon as I take out what I got. So if it gives away anything in terms of what it is that I got from the boutique.
Tudor.
I wonder who that could be.
Yeah, exactly.
They make blue boxes now?
It's black.
Oh, it's just the light. Was the hat blue? Was the hat blue?
It's
the hat's black.
Oh, all right. Yeah, everything looked blue. I was saying, what the hell's going on? What is it, special edition?
Dude, I'm wearing your hat. It's black.
That looks black. No, the hat you picked up, the Tudor one, looked blue.
So yeah, I've actually liked this watch since it came out last year. And I've enjoyed the fact that it's available on a bunch of different straps and choices and things like that. So I wound up getting myself
nice. Is that a 54?
The Black Bay monochrome.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That's
on the 5-link bracelet. Let's see if we get a quick focus going on here.
I'm still considering that watch for a retirement watch over the Omega.
It is
really.
Honestly,
I'm considering it.
I've owned the Rolex ceramic Submariner a couple of times actually, like a bluesy and the steel one, the 16610. Great watches, but I actually like the 5-digit better than the 6.
Yeah.
And I really liked this one because it gave the same kind of sort of Submariner vibes. And I really like the bracelet on this.
It's really nice, actually. It's almost like you're getting a GMT look, you know, with that Jubilee, but you're getting the function of the dive.
Yeah.
And
in all honesty, it is more functional.
And again, no date.
Yeah. It reminds me of the Black Bay 58 was like that with the no date. It was really nice. I missed that watch.
I've owned a couple of like the burgundy ones over the years. They're great watches. Actually, it was the first luxury watch I ever bought new was a Black Bay Heritage in burgundy. Got it from Joma's shop.
That's a 41, right? That's
yep.
the 40.
Do
you think they're ever going to make that in the Black Bay 58 size? Like a little thinner, a little.
The 38's what you're looking for?
39, I think it is. I mean, I already have the silver one, so it probably doesn't make sense to get one.
It's got all the stickers and everything on there, so
nice.
you get like a little like.
All right, so we got a couple questions for you, Nate, coming in hot and heavy.
Sure.
Thomas wants to know, how sturdy is the bracelet?
It is as sturdy as a Rolex Jubilee. It has the exact same feel as a Rolex Jubilee bracelet. Because
it is. Don't say that out loud, but it is.
But that has an adjust too, right? A micro.
Yes, it has it's got the T-fit adjustment. So it's got complete on the fly adjustment, just as nice as like the Glide Lock.
Right.
It's just going to take me forever to get all these stickers off the darn thing. So hold on.
While you do that, I just want to pull up a question from Micah Tyler. Did you pay MSRP?
I will say that the folks at Bucherer treat me very well. I won't say what I paid for it. I will say that it is a Tudor, and that should answer your question. But I'll tell you, it would have cost me less to buy it on the secondary pre-owned. And when my feeling is that when you establish a good relationship with an authorized dealer who can get you product that you want on a pretty regular basis and treat you fairly, treat you like a valued client, even if I could have saved a couple $100 buying it off of eBay or from, one of the chat groups or dealer chats or things like that, I would rather have purchased it from my salesperson, who's wonderful there and loves watches. I mean, I literally sat and had, we walked across the mall to the actual standalone Rolex boutique. I think the first or second time I was talking with her, because they had the land dweller there. I was talking to her about the
garage dweller.
The garage dweller.
Yeah.
And we went over and basically spent a half an hour just playing with the land dwellers, and getting really close up with those new pieces. Somebody who cares about watches. So you know what? Cost me a couple $100 extra. More than worth it to have a good relationship with a place that values me as a customer. And they're fantastic there. The manager's great. Everybody there's great, actually. So they earn my business. And I could have gotten one of these for sub $4,000 in pre-owned from last year or the 2024 on eBay. And if I didn't have a good relationship with an authorized dealer that sold Tudor, I probably would have gotten it from there at some point. I paid more than that and did not blink an eye. And it's not because they promised me X, Y, and Z within some period of time. It's because, good service and good people deserve to get your business. Simple.
We got a super chat from Tariq. Speaking of good service for good people, we just get to these super chats. Congrats. Great pickup. I agree. I think it's very cool. Very cool. I like that watch quite a bit. He also followed up and said, did you see the Lagoon Blue while you were there?
They didn't have the Lagoon Blue, but they did have, and I was comparing this one to the, what was it called? The other big release from this year, the Ultra Deep, the Pelagos Ultra Deep, I think it's called, or Pelagos Ultra.
Ultra, that's right. Yeah,
the 1,000-meter one that has like a little bit of turquoise on the dial. And even though that's, I think a 42 or 43, I like this one better. The titanium is I've had Pelagos before, the left-hand drive, great watch. But this one just felt a little bit more substantive. And I really, again, for the same reason that I like the 5-digit sub, I really like the aluminum bezel on this. It gives me that
got a certain charm, right?
Yeah, it really does. And I realize now that I'm wearing it that I should have had Liz size it for me, because it's I probably need to get a link or two taken out of this thing. So I'll bring it down with me on Tuesday for that, or Wednesday.
We got the original OC in the house. He says, I suddenly felt a sharp shooting pain going through my entire body, followed by a barrage of text messages that something very bad is happening. This can only mean one thing. Oh, no. It's a Tudor. I got the hiccups. I don't know what just happened.
Oh, boy. He's got the hat on and everything.
I do.
Oh, man. OC, he got a Tudor. I don't know what to do, man. IWC, Tudor.
There's nobody that can complain about that IWC. I'm sorry. Other than George.
Yes. George can.
George can, yes.
I got the hiccups, man. I don't know what to do.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to spend the rest of the evening peeling. Yeah, I'm going to be spending the rest of the evening peeling stickers off this thing.
You know, JJ, they say a good scare will cure the hiccup. So just look at my face for about 5 minutes. You'll be fine.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, look at my credit card bills.
Well, that too. Worse yet, you can look at my credit card bills.
Speaking of bills, I think I want to get a Panerai.
Which one?
The one that I've been wanting, that Mr. GMT got. I feel like I need to get it. The
one that'll be paid for by Nate buying back his watch.
Correct. 1372. Well, I was going to go to the 5205 fund for the Patek, but I don't know.
Which one?
1372 or 1272, the same watch. Just one comes with one leather, one rubber. One comes with two rubbers. Mr. GMT has it. The 40 mil, the Quaranta. I think Blake has it also.
Oh yeah, I think he does.
I went in the boutique and tried it on, but obviously I didn't buy it there.
Yeah, you know what? The concept of a Panerai boutique, it just weirds me out, because
it's great. I got to try on the watch to see if I liked it.
No, that part I understand, but like there's one that just opened up in the Boca Raton Mall near where I live, and I also go to one down in the Design District in Miami. I've been in there before. I just don't understand how. I first of all, I've never seen anybody actually buy one at the boutique. It's not like I've ever walked in and seen somebody at the at the little table with the laptop with their credit card out. So I just don't understand how they survive.
Do you at least get gelato there? Because you should.
I do not get gelato.
You should. People should at least get gelato if they walk in the building.
Yeah. I once bought a Panerai submersible at the first New York boutique, but that was back in the day when you couldn't get a discount on Panerai no matter where you bought it.
I love original OC's comment. Tudor, IWC, Panerai, make it stop. OC, if you want to come to Austin, I will take you to our 3 new boutiques that are right next door to each other. That one's IWC, that one's Panerai, and that one's Tudor. They're all in a row.
OC only has a certain brand listing that he does on his channel. It's Rolex, Patek Philippe, I think Audemars, and I think FP Journe.
Richard Mille, and FP Journe.
Well, he would like the fourth boutique in the row is Rolex, so you can have 1 out of 4.
Cartier kind of gets a pass. Sylvain Pinot gets a pass because they're Sylvain Pinot.
I'm just trying to figure out if I took all the stickers off this thing yet.
You know how many times I'll find like a sticker on it like a month later? I'm like, where did this go?
I hate stickers completely.
Like, you know how some people, like, if they buy, like, I know people who, for some reason, I don't know, because it's the best value and people get it for a good price and they really just don't want to spend the money for precious metal. But for some reason, it's the people who buy solid gold Submariners, which are probably the best value solid gold pieces, I would say. that you get them at the best prices. They always put these stupid stickers all over them so they don't get scratched. It's like, then just don't buy a gold watch. I mean, I don't understand. What are we doing here?
Look,
it reminds me
those,
like my
those
grandmother's
pens-
house when they used to put the plastic covers on the
Yeah,
Yeah.
JJ, think about it. Those tenants can get pretty violent, so I understand why the people with the solid gold dancer are putting.
It always amazed me when I was a kid that our entire living room, my mother had put those plastic covers on all of the furniture. It's like you're not really supposed to live in the living room.
Right. Yeah, I remember as a kid. I think when I was really young, my mother had them on her couch too. Only on the couch and the love seat, but not all the furniture. But it had those plastic. I guess that was the thing. And I remember in the summertime, if you would lay on it, like
God.
if you would sit on it with shorts, your
Ugh.
back of your leg would just rip when you got up. It was the worst. It was the worst.
There goes the sticker with the little barcode on it.
All right, original OC with a $2 super chat. He's Flamingo Blue. We got Flamingo Blue. He says, less Tudor talk, more gelato talk. Thank you.
You mean like
Flamingo blue, like the Tudor chronograph.
That's right.
Correct. Yeah, mothballs in the closet. Yeah, that was in my grandmother's house. You know,
Oh
my
my God,
grandmother
yes.
used- my grandmother used to have a rug, right? And from her doorway through the hallway towards the kitchen, it had a runner, like a clear runner, right? So you didn't get the rug dirty. You had to walk on this clear plastic runner all the way from the front to like the back where the kitchen was. And you couldn't walk on the runner because she didn't want that to get dirty. So she would put like the marketeer. I don't know if you know what a marketeer is, but like it's like the neighborhood like advertisements, like a small newspaper. She would put sheets of the marketeer or whatever newspaper on top of the plastic, so you didn't get the plastic dirty either.
Oh my God.
It was wild. I never seen that. And she would change it like every day.
It was funny because my grandparents in their quote unquote formal living room, I think they had white carpet in there for one. And then they put a candy dish in there and they would have like mints and stuff. And of course, the couch was covered in plastic, and it's like they didn't want us in there, but they put candy in there. So that was like the worst thing they could have done.
Yeah, the candy was like expired because it was in there so long.
Oh, I mean, there were like those buttermints that had been there for like 5 years, and
right, because nobody's allowed to walk in there.
Yeah,
and reliving my childhood.
Liberty spot, that's it. You know, you walk, you can't walk straight off the plastic walkway. Exactly. My grandmother, I'm telling you, used to put the newspaper over the walkway. You didn't even get the walkway dirty. Don't touch nothing. Go right downstairs to the basement.
That's right.
Correct.
Yeah, it'd be like you'd get one of those candies out, and you'd go, "I thought these were hard candies because they're soft by that."
Oh God, yeah.
Just from the humidity.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What are we saying here? My parents' house had a picture of Jesus shaking hands with Frank Sinatra
while sitting at a table playing poker with dogs.
That's right.
You shook hands with Sinatra.
I think I have a picture here. It's a picture frame, but it has like ceramic. It's like 3D dogs playing poker. I bought it on eBay. I wanted it for like the basement because I wanted to make it look like a hangout, you know.
Yeah.
And I bought it for like $18 on eBay. It was like a vintage one, but I didn't realize how 3D it was. I never even used it though. I don't know where it is.
Oh, back in the 80s, a buddy of mine who ended up giving it to me, and then I don't know what I did with it. It's long gone now. I had a velvet of the dogs playing poker, and it was wall sized. It was massive in my apartment. I only had it for like 6 months, and then I got rid of it. But it was something.
That's funny stuff, man.
Beautiful black velvet with the dogs playing poker.
Yeah, those are the good old days when you could get cool stuff like that. All right, let's see here. We got a member chat from the Ghost of Yiddish Gambino. He says, for OC, I'll be doing a collection review this week. Cartier, Daniel Roth, IWC, Gianni Versace, and micro brands. I'll skip the Rolex, Patek, and AP. That is a very interesting. Oh, those are some interesting pieces. I like it. I don't think OC would approve, but that's all right.
Yeah, Daniel Roth, I think he'd be okay with.
I don't believe that's on his preferred list.
No, but they're high enough. They're an independent that's high enough up the ranks that I think they'd be okay with it.
Three said, I know who won't be tuning in. If you throw IWC, George won't be tuning in either. Oh man. Where's my other article? Oh, this one, the 5 wildest watches. I forgot to pull this one up. Talking about Geneva Watch Days. Let's go full circle here. Nate, did you find my 1372 yet? Show's almost over.
Oh, I didn't know I was looking for it. Sorry.
He's like, if you want your Cartier back, you better.
No, one has nothing to do with the other. So good. Oh, let's check out the poll. Let's see, where are we at? Let's end this poll before we get into Geneva Watch Days. All right, so the poll: should I sell Nate back the Cartier Santos Dumont at cost 65%, make big profits 34%? Damn it. You guys have ruined it for me. You guys have ruined it.
Ruined.
You're ruined.
You ruined it.
And JJ, I will actually send the money electronically rather than a check like it's 1987.
Did I send you a check?
You did.
I like checks. Checks and balances, baby.
Oh, I like checks too. I'll make sure to get you that address later, JJ.
If you have any checks, you can send them on
Send
over.
them there.
Send money now. Send checks now. Listen,
honestly, I'm gonna say this feels better than a sub. I mean, I need to get it sized, but the 5-link bracelet
as it's falling off his wrist, this feels excellent. It
feels better than a sub.
It's sitting more crooked than my shelf.
No kidding. But honestly, the bracelet on this thing is really pretty. It's really nice.
And somebody had said they didn't think it was as shiny as the Jubilee. It's as shiny as the Jubilee.
Oh yeah,
in person. It's
unlike
it has PCLs.
Yeah, it does have polished center links.
Yeah, it's the same bracelet. Shh.
Well, it's actually a better bracelet because it has a better adjustment.
That's true.
No. The T-Fit is, I mean, honestly, the T-Fit operates pretty much exactly the same as the
glide
lock.
Yep.
We got Mr. GMT in the house.
Nicely though, the buckle on it is a lot smaller than the buckle on the sub.
Yeah, very nice. I like it. Oh, AB said he posted a side-by-side of his sub and monochrome in WhatsApp. I don't know if we could pull that out. Anybody?
Let me see if I can find it here.
It's above my pay grade.
And I just got a text because apparently my sales associate from Bucher Tourneau is watching the show tonight.
Hi, I'm looking for a new person to purchase from. Hello.
I will send anybody that wants her information. I'll be happy to share it in the WhatsApp.
Do you think I could get an Oyster Flex Daytona gold dial?
I'm sorry. Did you mute yourself again?
Yes. I want that watch, man. Come on. You know what I really want? I want that turquoise one. I'm waiting. I know it's going to come down.
Yeah. You know. At some point it will.
Right.
Oh, God. Do I need to see another freaking Chapek Antarctique?
I was looking at this thinking, it looks like, remember the bootleg version of Transformers, the GoBots?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
like the guy from GoBots, doesn't it?
Psykill.
No, honestly, you know what it actually looks like? I mean, the case back and the movement notwithstanding, because obviously it's much better quality. This thing looks like the Christopher Ward 12 skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, except this has what looks like a skull on the top.
It doesn't have a moon face, so it's not as cool.
So I can add the image anytime you want, JJ.
Sure.
Christian Ward on.
There's the comparison.
It'd be better if it was a no date sub, but
right.
Yeah, very nice. I think the sub still
I like
wins,
the Jubilee with it better.
Sub still wins in my eyes. Sorry.
Yeah, Sub's a great watch.
Sub is undefeated for simplicity and classic look.
It came in third overall, voted by the fans.
It came in third.
The third best watch of Rolex.
What came in first and second?
Panda and the Pepsi.
Oh, what kind of bootleg show was this? Must have been a
That was Teddy's bootleg show.
Eddie Baldassar said that?
Yeah. They
First
did
of all, if you don't have a day date on there, you're really not a Rolex fan. You're just a hype fan.
They put them head to head though. They did rounds. So they had
Panda is not the best watch Rolex makes. It's not even the second best watch. This is lunacy.
A lot of people said that.
Yeah, it's probably the fourth best watch they make.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
The Sub no date, with the way that it was beating the other watches that it was going up against, it was going to be the best, but it came in third.
So wait, which one came in first?
The Panda. Daytona. That's so cheesy.
Well, come on. That's not surprising.
If you're gonna get a Daytona, you get the Oyster Flex and precious metal. That's the way to go.
Now, if you're going to get a Daytona, get the bracelet and precious metal.
Yeah, the bracelet and precious metal is nice too, but I prefer the Oyster Flex.
Yeah, for me, it's the platinum with the diamond indices on the bracelet. The last generation, though, with the solid case back.
I like the new. Do they call the new one still the Pikachu, or is there another nickname? I can't.
No, it's Pikachu.
I think they call it Pikachu. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one with the black subdials, the gold dial. I don't know if it's considered gold or it's not champagne. I forgot what they call it. They changed it a little bit. The last edition that didn't have the gold ring around it, I didn't like the gold dial. It looked like it was like spray painted. But the new one, they perfected it. It looks great now. I'm a big fan. I am a big fan. If anybody out there would like to get me one, I would love to wear it. Anyway. GoBots. Back to the GoBots.
You know what? I'd rather you put the Zenith back on the screen.
Oh God!
But then Ari will show up.
No, not literally though. But
if we do that, then Ari will show up. We got to keep him away.
Why?
This is fucking hideous.
No.
He looks like he's shooting the lasers like the GoBot guy. I'm telling you.
It makes me think of that Nickelodeon show where they had the mountain that they had to climb at the end. They had the face that would talk at the top.
I don't remember that one.
I don't know that one either. Honestly, you know what the Chapek basically reminds me of. It's like with the robot head is like a Wish.com version of the AP Black Panther or Spider-Man.
How do you say this? Bianche? Like Bianche?
Bianchi.
Like from Destiny's Child?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Beyonce.
Ultra Fino Sapphire.
Oh, wow. Look, Hubel called. They'd like their case back.
Yep. I was going to just say that's a Hublot, isn't it?
Aventi called.
That's what I was thinking of. I was like, what does this watch look like? Yes, an Aventi. So what did you do wrong that you made your salesperson watch this show?
I just told her that we do live streamings and I was going to unbox it on there and peel off all the stickers.
She's probably never going to sell you a watch again now.
Yeah.
Nah, she's a good person.
Mess that up.
You're gonna get an email tomorrow. Sorry, Nathaniel.
You know what?
We can no longer service you.
Don't worry. Once I get through school, I'm going to move to Miami, and I'm just going to ruin Nate's day by telling all of the 80s down there that they need to stop selling him watches.
I only have 2 that sell me. Actually, 4 that sell me watches.
Oh, well, only 4. Then that should be easy for you, Jen. There's only
I know.
Jen, there's only 300 down here. We'll see how long it takes you to hit all 4.
I'll just go to the shopping center. I know where you shop. It's all good.
Is it terrible that I like the singer Caballero?
Yes, it is absolutely terrible that you like this. Please get it.
I like
I like this quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you? I don't like the jewels in the dial.
No,
but maybe that's why you like it. I don't know.
I could go without it. It kind of reminds me of dice, like the number 5 on the dice.
Hey,
okay,
JJ, how much is Singer Reimagining asking for this $1,500 watch?
I hope not more than $1,500.
No, it's
I think it's about 40 grand.
No.
Oh, 20 grand.
17.5.
20 grand.
Hot.
Yeah, but this is on the
20,000
secondary
US.
for what? 12 grand?
That I don't know. Singer.
Hey
reimagined.
guys, go to AliExpress, buy an automatic watch, and I'll drill some holes in the dial for you so you can look at the jewels. Okay, it'll be a lot cheaper.
Come on.
Way
I can't
cheaper.
buy
This
AliExpress.
is a watch that movement aficionados like because of the 4 barrels and other
Yeah.
exciting things.
There are whore barrels in this?
Yeah, well, that's true, but that's the extra. You got to pay extra for the 4 barrels.
What the hell is this Apple Watch thing doing on my
No,
screen?
that
Yeah,
is
look,
the
it's a
Barron's
Vanny Halter.
Vanny Halter. Yeah.
Barron's is always teaming up with someone weird. Like, not weird, but like always teaming up with someone and doing something weird.
Well, yeah, they did the Konstantin Chaikin.
Yeah.
You know,
They're doing the Joker watches
Joker
and
kind of
stuff,
watch.
The frosted one, right? Was it
They've
frosted?
done a few different versions of the Joker because they're limited too. They just make more than he does, but they're limited.
Yeah, this I don't know.
This watch looks like a violation of the Geneva Conventions and should be put out behind a barn and shot.
That's funny because it was revealed in Geneva. So, are you sure it's a violation of the convention?
I'm pretty sure it's a violation.
Honestly, somebody make me an Apple Watch face that looks like that, and you'd have the watch.
I bet you that there's an app.
Yeah, there is an app that actually makes really, really awesome watch faces. I saw it the other day.
Yeah.
It was like $10. I was like, I'm not spending $10 on this.
No, there's
a
free one called Clockology.
Right.
That actually has like all of the, you can download all of the
but did it look good? Like I saw this, like they had all the Omega dials and they were awesome. They looked real almost. It was pretty wild.
Yeah. The problem with the Apple Watch though, in terms of doing that, unlike the Android ones, is you can't actually like fully replace your Apple Watch dial with any of the fake, brand name ones. It's only on there for about an hour, and then you have to like reopen the app and hit the buttons and put it back on again. Yeah, it's awful. But you can put any brand name watch on there. Get this off of my screen.
Hey, but it had a moon phase on the back where it's actually useful. Right.
Pull up with the new trilobe then.
Okay, so I have thoughts on this thing.
Oh God, here we go.
My Rolex dealer sells trilobe now, so go ahead. I'm interested to hear.
I think that of all of so a lot of the independent brands, I just call, watch collecting jerk off brands, because it's just for like 9 guys that show up to a red bar and stand in a circle and show off their thing. Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot of them. I own an Arnold and Son True Beat Seconds watch. It fits into the same category as stuff like this. But the trilobe, this is actually a really interesting way of showing time. I like the dress watch versions of these. Shocker. And you can get them for very good prices. My understanding is that this one has like their first fully in-house movement. I don't know why they needed to put it on a PRX bracelet, but I mean, these are great. They're very cool watches and a very interesting way of telling time. And you can get them on the pre-owned market for like $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, depending on which version it is.
All right. So explain to me. All right. Never mind. What spins? The outer ring spins with the 12-hour?
All of it moves.
No. It's what spins is, again, you tell the hour from where the little symbol is on the top.
Right, on the top. Oh, that moves. That disc moves.
Everything moves though. It's very cool way of telling time. And it's actually like somewhat intuitive when you're looking at it as compared to like Star Wheels, which confuse the shit out of me every single time I'm looking at one. But it's trilobe again. It's a collector jerk off watch.
Is there an AM PM indicator?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not a 24-hour hand. There's no 24-hour designation on it.
So you just gotta know.
Yeah, but for like 7,
If
8
you're trapped in
grand.
a cave, you're fucked. Then you won't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pull a couple up on eBay right now.
When was the last time you went caving, JJ? Come on.
It's called spelunking. All right, if you're gonna make fun of me.
He's like, fuck off. I spelunk every weekend.
I've been spelunking since I'm 14.
And I need a new spelunking watch, and I'm taking a trilobe down.
JJ, swimming under the Gowanus Bridge is not spelunking, okay? That's just taking your life in your own hands.
This watch is 18 grand.
Yeah, it's not really 18 grand. So like,
yeah, but if I buy it for my Rolex AD, it's gonna be.
Yeah, you're an idiot if you do that. Pull up what I have if you don't mind.
Oh, hold on,
I do like the blue. The blue's nice.
I mean,
yeah, I like it.
It's a. Let's see if I can get this thing to go any larger. Original listing. Let's see if this comes up. Oh, sorry, wrong screen. That's why. Hold on.
Yeah.
Derp,
and for my next trick.
Derp. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Here you go.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
So this is one of the last ones that was recently sold.
Yeah, we need the sporty bracelet one though. That one's much cooler.
I mean, it's a neat looking move. No, it's
why is it called the Trent They Do? What's 32? What is that? What is it? Oh, this one's different.
Yeah, I mean, but it's again, it's the same way of telling time as the one that's on the bracelet. I personally don't see the need for it to be on a bracelet. It seems kind of a little odd to be on a bracelet, this watch. I mean,
I think that's their dive. It's a dive watch. That's why they did it on a bracelet. That version is a dive watch, if I remember right. They made a dive watch version like the Resonance.
How can it be a dive watch? It doesn't have a rotating bezel. It's not 200 meter water resistant. I don't know.
I guess they made it more water resistant and they called it a dive
watch.
It's
50 meter water resistant, the one I was just showing.
There you go.
You can drop it in the toilet and it'll survive.
Are you really diving deeper than 50 meters? No.
I know, right?
Fair. But yeah, I mean, I think the Trilobe is actually a pretty cool watch. It's a really, again, it's a brand that's giving you a new and unique way of telling time. So if you like the mechanics and you like the, that sort of aesthetic, I could absolutely see why somebody would buy it. Again, same reason anybody buys a jumping hour watch instead of just buying a watch that looks like a clock.
I think it's a nice looking watch, sharp looking watch, but
it is.
By the way, guys, I'm going to give a 3-minute warning. If you want to get into tonight's race, you got 3 minutes. So far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people. It says 14. I don't know why I counted them, but that's all right. I double checked. So your odds are pretty good tonight. Nate, did you order the Martin design, the new one? Or you never found them ordering one?
The new it's the same version that we have, just the new dials or something else.
No, it's the one with the Hillbilly Tourbillon version.
Oh, I refuse to get Hillbilly Tourbillons. I will not do that.
I like the way it looks. I forgot the name of it. I'm wondering when they actually come. He got me. He does some good marketing trick. What he does is he'll offer you, if you buy it, when you pay, like after the Kickstarter's over, when you pay, he said you get an email. Well, he don't do it, but I'm saying you get an email and it says, he's actually a nice guy. I've asked him to come on the show, but he's a private guy. He doesn't want to.
Yeah, I asked him also. He's very nice to talk with, but yeah, he does not like to be out there.
Right. And you get an email and it basically says like, okay, pick your color dial, pick the color strap, whatever. And, you get it at a great price if you buy it on Kickstarter. It's like half price. So I did. And then you get a follow-up email like, hey, would you like to add anything else to your order at a special price? And that's when I wound up buying the purple looking one like you have for like $200 and something. It was like very good price. So now I have 2 of those Supernaturals. I have the Tiffany blue one and the Blurple.
And again,
That's a great watch.
Yeah.
It's like if
Yeah,
you
I
told
agree.
me
Those
that
are-
watch was made by MB&F, other than, you look at the movement, it's a Miyota. But if you told me that dial configuration and the finishing on it and everything else was an MB&F, or let's say it was a Mad 1, I wouldn't tell you you're a crazy person. And it's a $450 watch. And it's great, and it's a ton of fun to wear. I mean, I assume you wear both of yours.
Sometimes, I like to have them, but I gotta admit, I hardly wear them. My less expensive watches. That's the one I got right up top. That's the exact colorway I got.
The Hillbilly Tourbillon really doesn't do it for me. I mean, it's a double balance wheel. It doesn't work, and it's not like it's working like a resonance watch, where they go into resonance with each other.
I just like the way it looks.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's just not my personal
taste. I have
taste.
this one here. I have this one here, the blue.
Yeah.
I have this one.
And you got the Blurple.
$548 now. God dang.
Yeah, they've gone up. Well, I guess they're dealing with the tariff situation too.
Yeah.
This is a cool one.
Even at that, that's a great price for those watches.
Oh yeah, they're well worth it. They're really nice. If anybody wants to buy one of these, let me know. I'll give you a better price. No, only because I had two. See, I like the Blurple looking one. I originally bought this one, which I like too. This is great in the summer. You know what I do with this cheat code? It fits. You got to do a little, maneuvering, but it fits actually really well once you get it on. I have a white rubber strap from the Omega Swatch collabs.
Okay. Yeah.
What the hell? The moon swatch.
Yeah,
that's right.
I bought from Horus. They were making all those moon swatch straps, and I wound up selling them. And I was like, "What am I going to do with this white strap?" I'm like, "Oh, it's 20 mil. Let me try it on this. Fits perfectly in the in between the lugs." It was awesome for the summer. This on a white, it really looked like an Evo or something like that, like a cheap Evo, a Chivo. It worked. I'm telling you, man, it worked. I have it somewhere. I'll take a picture of it.
I mean, we're all disturbed, individuals that, when we look at a watch that's $75,000, we go, oh, I could see how that costs $75,000.
Right.
When like the day before we were all in this hobby, we would just go, are you just an insane person? What are you doing?
This is cool here for the look at it.
You know what? I like that too, JJ.
I'm not saying it's not cool. It's just not for me. Yeah, but if you told me this was an MB&F, I'd actually have to think about it for a minute or two. If you told me this was this was made by the three Swiss watchmakers that left Patek and used to do all their high complications, and they started their own brand, and here it is, and it's $50,000. I would not be able to look at it from the dial side and go, "You're full of shit."
Ooh, I like that. I like that dial color on that.
Yeah, that sand colored one is actually pretty nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
This one is
the one that I like the most of these is the one that looks like it's silver, like a silver dial where it's striations on it.
Gunpowder.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice. I got this one. This is the one I want.
Oh, look, you got your Wish.com turquoise Daytona.
This one's still available actually. I feel like I should have got the I feel like I should have got that cinnamon looking one.
I like this one, the one that we're looking at here.
Yeah, that one's nice.
Oh, there's your gray one.
The dial textures looks like an expensive watch.
Yeah.
And that's where everybody else needs to step up their freaking game.
That's the one I got. That looks good like that. I like it.
Yep, it looks absolutely wonderful in the dirt.
Sailcloth.
Yeah, in the dirt where it belongs.
The dirt.
All right, it's time to do a race.
Yes, sir.
Martin Design, if you want to send us free watches, we'll give you more plugs. Till then, that's all you get.
I would love to do a review on Martin Design watches.
Yeah, I kind of like the fact that it has the crown at 6 o'clock.
I need someone to edit videos. Who can I get? I asked Blake, but he wants like 200 an hour. I'm not doing it.
I don't know how, or I do it for
Christian Zerone from Theo and Harris to edit your videos.
I don't think he even edits his videos.
Fair.
You know what that means?
The meatloaf's ready?
That means the meatloaf is ready.
It is time to race.
All right. We're going to set this race up right now. Let's share this screen. Where are we? Here we go. And we got a super chat from Brody, who's already in the race, so that's good. He says, Nate is high on Cartier lacquer.
There you go. He's been sniffing his new box, kind of.
Thank you, Brody. Appreciate you and your support.
Watch
as
box,
always.
by the way.
Brody, are you coming in to the East Coast this year for watch time? What's the story? What's the story, Morning Glory? Let me know. All right.
Oh, wait, before you start, JJ, since you mentioned watch time, I have appointments set up at the Cartier Mansion, the AP House, and the Journe Boutique if you want to go along for any of those things over the weekend.
If I come with you to the Journe Boutique, we'll probably get kicked out. So
okay, how about the other two?
I mean, I'll go. I don't know how good it'll be for you, but I'll go. Cartier would be interesting. Where is the other one?
The AP House down.
Yeah, fuck AP. I'm not going there. Fuck them.
Okay.
I mean, I get it's cool, but they're too hoity-toity. We're gonna go there. They're gonna be dicks to us. They're gonna say, "Oh, we'd love to get you into 5 codes."
No, my sales associate down in Miami, made the appointment for me. So.
Oh, okay. Well, you got.
It's kind of a soft handoff.
Ah, okay. All right. Yeah, maybe I'll come with you. We'll see.
A soft hand job. What?
Yes,
Neat.
exactly.
I like a soft hand off. An old fashioned.
An old fashioned.
And good night.
Right?
And we're demonetized.
I'm pretty sure that's in South Park, the old fashioned.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why we cut ourselves off when we do.
Yes, exactly. Hit the button for fuck's sake.
Right. You guys ready to race? On your mark. Get set. Go. And they're off. Everybody's neck and neck. We are racing greyhounds, baby. Looks like Marine Layer is in the lead. Brody right behind him. Here comes Tariq. Down at the bottom, we got Mobster taking a lead over AB, Ryan Hofre, Robert, and Mitch. Liberty spot in the back of the pack next to Vimal and Bubba Hotep, and Yiddish is taking a nap up top. OC is trying hard wearing his pink sweater, but he can't keep up with Brody. Brody's on the move. Green for go. He is taking a commanding lead, but here comes Duco. Don't count him out. His wife's not looking, so he's here to party. Who will win? We got a 3-way going. Who will take it with 5 seconds left? Look like Brody's hanging in there strong.
Brody gonna go wire to wire.
Tariq, the sneak comes in and wins the match. Wow. What an exciting run that was. Congrats,
Step
Tariq.
on the gas.
Yeah, man. He put on the moon. He put on the Christian Ward moon phase and he took off.
That's right.
Congratulations, Tariq. What a win. Holy cow. Tariq is the winner. All right. That's going to do it for tonight's show. Hope you had fun on this Sunday Fun Day. We appreciate everyone for hanging with us. And don't forget to tune in Tuesday where this gentleman will be bringing you all the fun and all the specs. Specs on watches, that is, not specs on the face. All right. What a terrible plug. I'm bad at this. Anyway, thanks for hanging with us, everyone. Appreciate all you guys. Nate, thanks for the unboxings. Jen, thanks for hanging with us. Robert, everybody else who was here, Mitch, everybody in the chat, you guys rock. Next stream, Robert, do me a favor, make the freebie Nerd with Swag. He was supposed to be tonight, but we're gonna get him the next one.
Got it.
Yes, we're gonna get you in there, Nerd. You get a freebie in the next race.
Just remind me Tuesday, Nerd.
Yeah, remind them Tuesday. And that's it. We are out of here, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.